Hello there, and welcome to Ball X Pit. Today we're going to show you the most devastating combo, and that is the Nuke and the Black Hole. Very hard combo to get. It takes a lot of steps because we've got to evolve things 2 times before we merge them and fuse them together. So let's get started on there. We are going to use this guy right here. He is pretty decent because he starts with burn, so you're going to want to start with that anyways, and he launches balls a lot faster, and that's what we want. We want our combo to go off faster, so once we get that done, we're at the end of the game, basically. And the next guy we're going to get is going to be this poison guy. He pierces guys, so that's pretty handy to kill the bosses at the end. But poison is going to be part of the nuke if you're going to do that, and that's what we're doing. So we'll just go ahead and grab him, and then we'll just go to like an easy level and repeat it on fast 9 and get this done fast. And yeah, let's get started on there and show you the combos and how to get this and build it and show you what we have in action. If you want to go ahead and okay, what we got here to start with? Dark is good enough to start with. It's one of the balls we're going to need, so we'll start with that. And wagon wheel is nice too to get started for damage. But anyways, this little bar up here, we're not going to get the combo until we hit over here. So if you want to skip to the end and see it, you can do that. I won't be offended, but we're going to go through the process right now. So we're not going to need that ball or that one. We're going to do the rerolls, and we're not going to need this ball, and we want that ball for healing for maybe later on, but none of this stuff here. And we're not going to use this one here. We should keep, no, we don't want to keep the mega. But anyways, if you're looking for an easier combo, use the egg sac and use the vampire thing and make the mosquito swarm and evolve that with the black hole. It's pretty damn effective. Not as effective as this, but it's easier to do. So we'll go ahead and do the reroll, and hope I'm not banishing anything, right? Cancel. Good. Yeah, I think I made that mistake one time before. Is I did that. That's why I took a little bit extra time on there. So we will level that up. That was big. Oh, I hit the banish and then just skip anyways, and then I banished what I wanted to. So we're gonna go evolve that sun, and that is easy. That is just light and fire. That. That up. We're going to need fire again because for the other things, so we're going to take that. So always take the balls that you need first. And we don't need any of this stuff here. We want to get, we're not going to be able to get it. To get this other stuff, we have to level this up twice. So it's not going to happen. But we could try and go for that iron ball and help us out here. Banish this one here. We got one more reroll to waste. We're not getting it, so we'll just take the level up. I guess I should have taken. I could have taken the trinket. We're gonna start at level 2. Here we go again. We have none of the balls that we want, and the trinkets are useful. None of these are useful. This is the last one. Iron. Nice. Last one. So now we need to get that. And hopefully we get iron. Shit. Oh, we did. Good. So now we can evolve that into... Oh, we got black hole right there too. So we can just go ahead and get this bomb ready to go. So I always want to try and get the bomb level first because it will do the damage to get by everything. So here we go. We got this stuff right here. We got crappy stuff that we don't need, right? So... we just gotta maybe take something so we don't get any balls, right? So when our balls are full, we'll just get our... And we have an evolution. We'll take the baby balls. Why not? That's good on that. So now we can evolve the black hole. And now we can level stuff up. So what we need to do is combine those two, and we should be good to go on this combo. Drop one of these things. And level 3. Okay, good. Everything is well. We still have to level up the nuke. Yeah, once we get that involved. So now, evolve the nuke, bomb and poison. 2 more levels and 1 more fusion, and we got it. Oh, as long as we get the level ups we need. Not crappy ones. Like this. This is what I call a crappy one. All decent stuff to take, but we want that nuke. Oh, awesome. Sweet. We got it. And now we can fuse them together. Black hole and nuke. Now, it won't say it on the flavor text on there, but it does have the effect of instantly killing everything that it is, affected by that radiation there. So I believe that's how it works. But anyways, it'll normally have another text down here. If you get, this happens, blah, 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 you get the nuke effect happen, and then everything will sit there and die. Boom. We can slow it down for the next one. We do on regular speed so we can see it in effect. It won't kill that. Well, I guess it did kill that guy. It said it won't kill that guy, and it does. Maybe he could have died from the direct damage too, because it is a high damage, and we don't need any of these things here. Let's see we get now. Okay. Wait for it to come up. It's a slow thing. It's like, I think 8 seconds or so. It'll pop off. And whatever. These are all super crappy ones. We'll take that one. Just wait for them all to go up. Bam. Just gotta keep it nice and slow. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just take something. And it's a good way to make gold too, right? Since you clear the board, you get the extra gold for clearing everything. We'll do the Spider Queen, why not? Spider Queen. Bam, let's go a little faster. Now that you see it's all instantly killing, right? You can see it taking faster. There we go, shoot faster. But now we're at the boss, so it's a short-lived combo, and that's why I suggest going with the Mosquito Swarm instead, because, it's a lot easier to get than Nuke, but, Nuke is an extra step, so you'll be saving yourself a step, and that means you have a chance to get it sooner, and of course this is going to be like an endgame thing, so you won't be able to get that right away anyways, but, it's handy using that guy with the poison anyway, because he can do this stuff. I don't have the trinket this time. I usually get that that quiver that stops you from taking damage from the projectiles. There we go. And he's toast. Yeah, but yeah, let's see. There we go. All done. So we had that one running for quite a while, but just a little bit, right? The damage is nothing to write home about. It was like an instant kill thing. You have to go to harder levels than is just going on the forest fast to get something like for the real damage showing up there. But it is the instant kill effect, so it's going to be very helpful for later levels if you can actually manage to get this combo. And that is it. This is it in the rundown. So yeah, it's a lot of evolutions. You need the you have to get this one here. You have to get the burn and the light to get the sun. Then you got to add that to the dark, and then to get the black hole. And then you can merge it with something. And the nuke is this right here, and then add it to poison. If you want to skip this last step right here, you can go ahead with the mosquito one, the mosquito swarm, and get that. And that is going to be the egg sac and the vampire thing together to get the mosquito swarm. And then of course it actually has a heal too, so it's really handy to have that. Then that'll take care of your healing too. So when you're in on the harder levels, and if you need that healing, it's going to be helpful. Then you don't have to worry about this last step right here. So you're saving yourself level up in the level evolution to get that done earlier. And it goes into like 4 to 8. So that's the combo with the mosquito swarm. It goes to 4 to 8, splits off, and then you get that effect. So yeah, each time you get a nuke, you can kill like 9 guys up potentially at once. So it's pretty good for money too. How much money did we get? Not too much. This is a forest run, so yeah, I'm not going to get very much. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. I'm going to do another video on base setup, I guess. Why not? So we can do our resources and stuff like that, and have all this stuff, this clusterfuck of stuff. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.